Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click on that like button if you like my video. Also click on that notification bell. Thank you. In this lecture, we will learn how to perform subset and superset operations in sets. A subset means that every item in a smaller group is also in a bigger group. For example, if you have a big basket of fruits that contain apples, bananas, and oranges, now you take out only the apples and put them in a smaller basket. This small basket is like a subset because anything inside it is also inside the big basket. A superset is the opposite. It is the bigger group that already contains everything from a smaller group. In our example, the big basket with all the fruits is a superset because it contains apples from the small basket, plus other fruits like bananas and oranges. This big basket has everything that the small basket does and maybe more. So, in simple words, small basket is a subset of big basket because all apples in small baskets are also in big basket. A big basket is a superset of small basket because it has everything in small basket plus more. In Python, the main purpose of subset and superset operations in sets are to compare sets and understand their relationship. Let's take an example of a restaurant, Burger King. Burger King has different menus, such as the full menu, breakfast menu, and kids menu. They use a subset operation to confirm whether a smaller menu, like the breakfast menu, is completely part of the full menu. If it is, this means that every breakfast item is already available in the full menu. On the other hand, they use superset operation in their software to ensure the full menu contains all items from smaller menus like the kids menu. This simply verifies that the full menu includes everything from the smaller menus along with additional items, ensuring the right options are available without mistakes. In Python, we use the is subset function to check if all the items is in one set are also present in another. If every item from the first set exists in the second set, it returns true, meaning it is a subset. Similarly, we use the is a superset function to check if one set contains all the items of another set. If it does, the function returns true, meaning it is a superset. Instead of using these functions, we can also use special symbols like less than and equal to for checking subsets and greater than and equal to for checking supersets. Let's practice a simple example where we create a set of American restaurants and define a smaller set of fine dining restaurants. For this, we create a set named all underscore restaurant by using curly braces. Inside this, we place five restaurant names. Let's say Olive Garden, Cheesecake Factory, Texas Roadhouse, Chipotle, and let's say Red Lobster. Hmm, all the good restaurants. All right. Next, we create another set named fine underscore dining underscore restaurant. All right. And this set includes only two names, Olive Garden, of course, which is one of my favorites, and Red Lobster. These are the special restaurants known for their fine dining experience. Now we want to check if the fine dining restaurants are a smaller part of all restaurants. For this, we use the is subset function and pass the full restaurant set inside the parentheses. This tells Python to check whether all the names in the fine dining restaurant set are also present in the all underscore restaurant set. If every fine dining restaurant is found inside the full restaurant list, Python will return true, meaning that the fine dining list is a proper subset. Next, we check if the all restaurant set contains all the names from the fine dining restaurant sets. For this, we use is superset function and pass the fine dining restaurant set inside the parentheses. This tells Python to verify whether all fine dining restaurants are inside the full restaurant set. If this is true, Python will return true, confirming that all underscore restaurant forms a superset of fine dining restaurants. All right, let's run this program. Here you can see both conditions are true, meaning that the fine dining restaurants are fully part of the complete restaurant set, and all the restaurants include the fine dining restaurants as a smaller group. All right, let's add Roth's Chris Steakhouse to be the fine dining restaurant set. Now, when we check if the fine dining restaurants are a subset of all restaurants, Python will compare each name. It finds Olive Garden and Red Lobster in the full restaurant list, but Roth's Chris Steakhouse is missing. Since all elements of a subset must exist in the larger set, Python returns false because the Chris Steakhouse is not in all restaurants. Similarly, when checking if all underscore restaurant is a superset, Python also returns false because it does not contain every fine dining restaurant. This happens because a subset must be fully inside the bigger set. And since a Roth Chris Steakhouse is missing, the condition is broken. So this is the explanation of subset and superset operation in sets. And I'll see you in the next lecture.